Good morning, everyone. This is Christian Whitmore here from James Braden Ford, and in behind me here I have a new Bronco Sport. This is the Badlands edition, and what I want to do today is just go through some of the things that make the Badlands special. So what's really cool about the Badlands is it's essentially the more off-road ready version of the Bronco Sport. So there's a couple things on this one that you don't get on other ones that are essentially going to make it more off-road ready. Now this particular one, when we get into the inside, I'll explain, but it's not the premium package, okay? So it doesn't have leather, some of those kind of goodies inside. This has the cloth seats. It has no carpets inside of it, so you can basically wash the trays right out. But so first we're going to start on the outside, and then I'll go into the inside and show you some of the differences there. So now that we're around the front of the vehicle here, so two of the things that you can see from the front that make this different, we've got the tow hooks right here, so in the event you're ever stuck, another vehicle is going to be able to tow you out. And then you really can't see it here, but when you get right underneath, this has a metal bash plate on it. So again, if you were off-road and you were to strike a rock or anything, it's going to protect your oil pan, all those kind of important components. Same thing if you're, even hit a block of ice in the winter time or anything like that, that bash plate's going to protect the underside of your vehicle. Okay, so now that we're around back of the vehicle, I'm going to show you a feature that this one has. This isn't a Bronco specific feature, but it's an added option. It's a rear cargo storage area. So here in Canada, it's a $200 option on these cars. And so you can see this, shelf has been added here. So now you have two levels. So you open this guy just up like this. You can see here you'd have more room to store all your different types of gear, whether you're going biking, fishing, kayaking, whatever it is, you've got extra room for your gear. And what's really cool here is that when I unlock this, just like so on each side, it frees it up to move, and I can actually pull it to here, relock it in on each side, and put these legs down, and now I've got a whole area to work in right out of the back of my vehicle. And again, that kind of ties in nicely with the LED lights that Ford put in the Bronco right up here, because this whole area is going to be really well lit for you. So again, whether you're doing maintenance on your bike, whether you're getting ready to go kayaking, whatever sport you're trying to do, whatever type of outdoor activity, you've got a workstation back here. And the whole thing just closes up just like so, so you can leave it in either position and still close the rear hatch. You've even got a ruler back there. Maybe you're a fishing guy, you want to measure your latest catch, you'll be able to do that in the back of your Bronco. Okay, so now we're back inside of the vehicle here, and the first thing I want to show you as we get in the vehicle, first thing you'll notice, there's no carpet in this, okay? So if you look down here, you've actually got rubberized trays, okay? So there is mats that come with this as well, but essentially the big thing with this is take the mats out and you literally just wash your vehicle out. So if there's mud, dirt, whatever it is, it's going to be super easy to keep this vehicle clean. Okay, so now to go through everything that this car comes with inside. So obviously we already touched on its cloth seats inside, not leather. We do have heated seats. The driver's seat is fully powered, and the passenger seat is all manual. And then obviously you've got your auto climate control, that kind of stuff. You do have navigation, full touchscreen, so everything's nice and easy to use this way. And then obviously Apple Android CarPlay. As far as the driver assistance and safety features go, this does have the full suite of features. So you've got everything from adaptive cruise control, lane keeping system. This one will even drive itself. It does have the full lane centering system on it. So essentially you do have to keep your hands on the wheel, but it will literally go around a corner for you. So yeah, typical Ford features, and it is standard on these to come with the Copilot 360 suite of features. Now, moving on to what's special about the Sport. So obviously we have the GOAT modes, which, as you may or may not know, stands for goes over any terrain. But what's special about the Badlands edition is that you get a rock crawl mode. So as you watch here in the instrument cluster screen, I'm going to turn it over to the rock crawl mode. So there's your mud ruts, there's your sand, and there's your rock crawl. So as soon as you go into rock crawl, it turns the traction control system off. It puts it into four-wheel drive, and it locks the rear diff and locks it into four-wheel drive. So that means this is normally an all-wheel drive vehicle, meaning it sends power to the wheels that have the most traction. When you lock the 4x4 system, it actually just sends power to all four wheels at the same same time. And what this is really for is if you're doing serious off-roading, where you're essentially going over rocks or more difficult terrain, it's going to help you do that. The other cool thing is, as you can see on the screen, it does put the forward camera up right away. So we can see here we've got two forward cameras. We've got the regular one and the panoramic one. So essentially, say you're going over any rocky terrain or anything, you're going to be able to pick your lines better, understand where to put your tires so that you're going to be able to get over that terrain better. And again, if you do hit anything, you have that bash guard in the front to protect your oil pan, all those types of important components that you don't want to damage. Well, thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope we shed some light into what makes the Badlands edition a little bit different than the other Bronco Sports. If you like the video, make sure to like it, subscribe, and comment on what else you might want to see. I'd be happy to make more videos for you, and all we need to know is what you'd like to see. So thanks a lot for watching.